controlled and not cursed. So they told me to watch my language. Fuck that. Y'all forgive me, y'all heard curses, and it's bad out there, and it ain't pretty, so, you know, shit, let's be real. That's number one. My English is bad, I'm a high school dropout, you know, it's gonna be real. I'm gonna be talking like real shop. I'm gonna be talking from my heart, ain't nothing written down, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. But I got to feel I'm gonna be talking in slang, so, you know, some of y'all might get lost, I'm sorry, but I'm just doing what I got to do. And then check this out. When I say I'm losing it, I mean I'm losing. I mean that for real. This ain't no free speech. This shit ain't like just to make it sound good. So I keep y'all into it. This ain't to make it so, ooh, he felt that. I'm losing. You feel me? I know y'all can pick up the papers and see that man got problems. And I do, but we all got problems. And mine is about my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? He did tell y'all about my mama and the Panthers and all that. But let me tell you where I ended up, y'all. Let me tell you where I ended up. My mother was a crack addict. I ended up in Baltimore on welfare with no lights on in high school. So we got to really watch this struggle shit. If we don't struggle, we got to struggle every motherfucking day till this shit is over.
Let them know, bro.
No, fuck that. All that shit that went on in the 60s ain't finna happen in this motherfucker. I'll be dropping some of you motherfuckers who need some babies beyond this year. Trust me when I tell you that shit. I never had nobody to sit me down and tell me this, you know what I'm saying? They told me, but I didn't believe it because they let my mama crack, I'm telling y'all the truth, as much as you heard me, cracked out, homeless, no life in Baltimore. And my mama put motherfucking work in. Do you hear me? My mama was a gun packing, what I'm talking about for you motherfuckers, excuse me. But my mama put in work. You know, to be laying up in the room, cracked out, I got disdain for a lot of motherfuckers. You feel me? And that's why I'm telling y'all, I got to be serious. If we don't struggle, the struggle got to come from our heart. It can't come because we look at you from a king back then. It got to come because I'm looking at you and you look goddamn good to me and you my sister. And I ain't gonna let none of these clowns take me down. You feel me? It got to come out of that. It got to come from our heart. It's like that. It's like that. It's right out here. Like they say we got war. And in war, everything is good. It's all good. You feel me? And when I say thug life, I mean that shit. Because these white folks see us as thugs. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care if you think you a lawyer, if you a man, if you an African American, if you whatever the fuck you think you are. We thugs and niggas to these motherfuckers. You know? And until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man and we starving? You know? And we walk about 5 different houses and a man in either one of them motherfuckers. How we gonna be a man? How we gonna be African American? And that's real, man. It's like a motherfucker, I have nightmares. I mean this shit. I'm dead serious. Whoever I heard, I apologize. But I have nightmares, bro. I swear to God. Shit changed me. I used to be a cool mother. I used to be cool. I used to be happy. I used to talk good. I used to talk without cursing. I used to walk, you know. But goddamn, they done took Latasha. They done took Yusef. They taking out niggas younger than me, man. And we ain't doing shit. Nobody Hutton died 17 years fucking old. When we 17, you know what we doing? Killing each other. You know that shit kills me, man. Little Latasha got a bullet on the motherfucking back, and they there. What are y'all doing? Motherfucking thing. Fucking losers down here. This shit grieves me. Only reason I came is so I could curse at y'all and get y'all in the right motherfucking track. You dying. You are dying. That's real. We ain't got time for nothing except war. And I don't care how you got to be at war, you need to put yourself in that mind state so we can be there. If I got the thugs to be at war, I'm going to be thugging. If you got to be a Muslim to be at war, be a Muslim, but be at motherfucking war, and let's go fucking shoulder to shoulder and start doing something. We can't do but so much marching, y'all. And I know y'all think it's right, but we can't. We've been marching for damn near 100 years. We are marching on the anniversary of when we marched 25 years ago. I'm 22 years fucking old. How am I telling y'all this shit? How is it getting to be like this? And then police officers, man, and it shook my whole world. I was a rapper. I had just did juice. Even though I was very progressive, my family been paying. I was really about just getting out there making some money. I had enough of poverty. I thought I made it. I thought I made it. I swear to God, I thought I made it. I felt good about myself. I felt good like I did something, like I was a part of the society, you know? And I always wanted to think for myself. And I said, okay, I'm here. I didn't get a move. I want to scream. I'm rapping. I'm trying. I got money in my pocket, bank account. I'm going to the bank. You know, I swear to God, on my mom, 2 police officers stopped me. What's your name? Tupac, Shakur. Go ahead. They start laughing. What kind of name is that? Shit. What's your name? John. What fucking kind of name is that? You feel me? But I was wrong because these 2 niggas had guns. These 2 cops had guns and sticks and attitudes. So it so happened I jaywalked. I swear to y'all, I didn't even know what jaywalking was. I swear, I don't even think that I was bopping. You know, like walking. I thought we said they stopped, 2 cops stopped me in front of my bank, hands up, talking about the whole routine for jaywalking. Not for coming out of the car with a gun. I wasn't strapped at all then. Now, I swear to God, you gonna find me strapped like a motherfucker and ready to shoot. And today I'm on this podium, tomorrow I could be in the fucking Times. Cause they gonna have me. And y'all need to protect me, you need to protect your damn self. We can't do mountain speeches, books, Bibles, Kennedy law, X-hats, potato chips, none of that shit. We need a motherfucking Mini 14 or an N16 or something. Getting all this on these motherfucking crap. Cause we done it. We can't be kings and queens who are still living. Do you feel me? I moved to Los Angeles. You know, and the reason I moved to Los Angeles is because I want to be where niggas is kicking up dust. You know? I don't want to be where these motherfuckers is building houses and think we got a part of this society. I want to be where niggas is kicking up dust at. So what if they got gangs, goddammit? They got gangs, but they kicking up dust. What are we doing? Go ahead, Pop. What are we doing? I know y'all tripping off because it's like, but on the real, all bullshit aside, on the real though, it's like, we really ain't got no choice, you know, even though I know how you feel, I feel the same way, that's why I'm so angry, that's why I curse so much, you know, because I feel like it ain't right. It ain't right that I'm 22 and this is the life I gotta live, you know, it ain't right that I gotta be, I'm like a fucking bad, you know, I wake up, man, sweating, man, talking about the top. What the fuck is going on? Tell me why he beat my ass, why police just beat the shit out of me. I woke up unconscious, man, my face all cut, but Jay motherfucking walking. That shit just shook me. I'll never be right again, I'm losing it. You feel me? And I'm not even rapping, I'm not even a cook. You know, a so-called cook, I'm out here rapping. What the hell's going on? I'm no record, no nothing. As soon as I started rapping, this what made me see me at war. As soon as I started rapping, as soon as I start talking that shit about they got me trapped, soldier story, I don't give a fuck. It's like I got comments coming from everywhere. You know, I got cases coming from everywhere, man. People are supposed to be my king, queen. She just told the police I'll beat her up. I ain't even touch her. You feel me? This is what I'm losing it. This is what I'm telling y'all. I'm losing it. It ain't all cool. So when you see me in the paper, they're going to go, damn, man, what's wrong with you? You know, hey, it's hard out there. It's hard out there. It's even hard for a nigga by himself. When I go home by my motherfucking self. When I close the door, it's by my motherfucking self. You feel me? It's time for some soldier shit. You know, from the females and from the males. That's real. And it's time for the women. I'm not blaming on you, I'm not putting you in your corner, but you have so much you don't know. You have so much power over niggas. You run shit, but you just don't know. And it's a game. I know, man, I'm gonna hit y'all to the game. When a nigga sees you do anything for him, he's gonna run you. But if you keep your principles, if you stay your ground, you know what you want out of that nigga. You push that or leave that. Trust me, it ain't no shortage of young black men. You know? That's how we gotta handle that. You know, we gotta handle that shit. We gotta be more like down for each other. You know, I know we're not supposed to use the term gangster bitch, but damn. We got to be down for each other, you know, we got to be soldiers, man, they gonna be writing about us in 20 years, you know, it's that time, y'all, it's that time, it's the 90s, do you know what the 90s is upside down? fucking 60s. You know what I'm saying? We gonna turn this shit upside down all over again. And we the ones that got the power to do it. Did you see what happened on April 29th? Y'all didn't see that shit? On the news, they fight with this fucking shit up in LA. I was there. I was filming a movie getting paid G's, but that night, I was there. I was in the streets with my folks. Niggas had I don't care what they say about gangbangs and all that. Niggas had their motherfucking dogs up, and it was all good. Whatever said, I'm telling you, man, this is the fight I'm keeping this picture I'm keeping my mind till it happen again. Because I've seen it for myself, and I know it can happen. All my life, I never thought it could happen, but I've seen it for myself. I was there. And you know what made it happen? War. A common enemy. That's right. We was fighting a common enemy, so it was like what's up? And that's what we need now. As long as we sit here and study for the common, we studying the fight. Man! We are studying to fight. Getting ready to fight. And we're doing all our fighting. Nothing's wrong with going to college. I say I'm fighting, but we're doing all our fighting in debates. We debate this shit. We debate for our freedom. We ain't gonna get into no legislation. We ain't finna get through marching. We ain't even finna get through one uprising. We not finna get through one April 29th. We finna get it every day. You got all of us, everywhere, see it as a necessity that we struggle to fight back. We have that as a right. That is how it's right when we was born. God put it to your heart to self-defeat your motherfucking self. Fuck the next nigga. You know, if that nigga wanna be a gangbanger, he don't wanna follow your way, fuck that nigga. Trust me, he's out of there. He's out of there. But you have obligations to your folks, to the niggas that fell before you, to handle your motherfucking business, no matter what it means. All of it ain't gonna be free, all of it ain't gonna be out there with every 14. Some of that shit's gonna be sustaining your ass home with the kids. Put some knowledge in your kids' head. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas and all the females. Just because she a female don't mean she gotta stay home with the babies. That's bullshit. Cause I would much rather have some of you females out there with me in war than some of these niggas. It's a whole bunch of punks. You know, that whole video, we African Americans, everything is equal shit, and this NAACP shit, I'm gonna speak on that shit. Because I was reading the paper, I saw NAACP at a celebration for the Emancipation Proclamation. That's right. Okay. So, from what I just said, how's the NAACP still a business? Come on. I'm good. Oh, ain't nobody. I'm good. How's the NAACP still a business? How's these motherfuckers still a business? Yeah, that's cool too. That's cool too. We let them do that shit. We let them represent us. How motherfuckers gonna stand there and talk about equal advance to the color folks? Go ahead. What the fuck is that? That's right. They need to be grown black folks. They be our color. Representing us to these white folks. And we be letting them do it. Because we proud. Because they got all suits, they got offices and shit. Go ahead. And everything now, they call the NAACP. We let them do that shit representing us. You know, they make us look bad. Really? We really are too, I'm not trying to take up for the thugs and the gangsters and shit, but now, I'm coming from a different school, I'm coming from the Panthers, and that's what they do. They went to the street element, and that's when they mobilized the soldiers. You know, that's what my mama did, that's my job. I'm gonna stay in the streets and get my thug niggas who was down for me in the streets, because I'm gonna tell you, when my mama started cracking and I was by myself, this brother right here, was the only person in this movement anywhere that took care of me. Okay? So it ain't no motherfucking struggle if you don't take care of your baby. Not just yours, but the other soldiers, you know? What about that? What about all these soldiers sitting in jail? Where their kids at? Don't none of you motherfuckers give a fuck about them. Ready to carry a flag on where they shut. You ain't taking care of their motherfucking kids. Or they babies. That's hypocritical. That ain't right. That's right. That shit ain't right, man. We got too many kids out here with nobody to put nothing in their head. Then you motherfuckers get mad when you see them again up in the courtroom. Yeah. You know? So my white raper. Nigga, you left him by himself. Yeah. Left him by his motherfucking self. So he know how to be a G from the crackers, and that's what he learned. He learned how they want him to be. That's right. Nobody taught me shit. And my mama was a parent, you know? My mama would tell me, but she was too involved in it to sit down and really explain shit to me. You know? So it's a double tragedy because I'm like damn near forced to go through some of the shit that Some of these soldiers went through, but because they didn't tell the new generation, they didn't arm us, I gotta go through this shit all over again. You know, I'm still getting my ass kicked by police, because the niggas back in the 60s didn't murder every single one of them motherfuckers. You know, they wanna be down with the police department. How can I see, how the fuck can a nigga put on a police uniform in 1993? Fuck that. Fuck that. When the shit come off, you still got that motherfucker on, your ass is out. And if you got on the armed forces uniform, your ass is out. And if you in the guard, your ass is out. Cause niggas is armed in 1993. The gang elements are armed. And they all back. As much as you want to think they dumb or whatever, they on their toes this motherfucking year. They on their toes, and they ready to move. What are you ready to do? How you gonna handle it? When them niggas get out there with guns, what y'all gonna be doing? Watching that shit on TV, marching, singing, selling raffle tickets and shit from the church. What y'all gonna be doing? I just wanna know, cause I know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing, but it would help me to know what my people was gonna be doing when I'm out there. Cause my mama tell me all the time, boy, you think you gonna save the world. Don't you know they gonna kill your black ass, these people gonna bury you, and that's that. Get your back there. So all I want to say in closing is that we got to be united under whatever. Don't let shit hold us apart. I don't care if you're from Cali, New York, or whatever, if you're a blood, a crip, or a thug, or a school student, or a scholar, whatever. Don't let shit hold us back no more. We got to unite by any means necessary, and we got to fight.